Okay. Hey everybody, Kimberly Kayla here. So today I want to talk to you guys about keitais, which means cell phone in Japanese. This is my cell phone. It's a AU phone, which is one of the leading cell phone companies in Japan. Oh shit, you can't see my picture. I love my picture. It's like actually like a purikura picture. Oh, there you go. It's kind of clearing up. The thing about purikura in Japan, which is like these like little picture booths where you can decorate your picture, really cutesy. It's really big in Japan. Thing about that is that you can actually send it to your phone. What it would do is it would send to your email. Yeah, they don't go by texting, they call it emailing, which is literally like an actual email address. So that's pretty cool. And you would send the purikura to your email, and basically you would download it from there, and you can send it to all your friends and things like that. And my friend, she had an iTouch at the time. Things about, I mean, not iTouch, but iPhones. Things about iPhones is that you can actually put it on like the purikura machine thing on this part that tells you to tap your iPhone there, and it would automatically just like download to your iPhone. And it's always convenient if you had that, because iPhones in Japan you have to get internet with it. So yeah, so it was kind of like with the thing, so technically kind of free-ish for them to get purikura. But for us who didn't have that plan, if you guys don't have internet, they charge you a lot of money to go on the internet, right, on your phone. So I never went on it. I got the most basic plan. Thus, for purikura, I just always had to get it from my friends. So my plan for AU was a 2-year contract, and every month it was like the small amount. It should have been at least like Nisenen. It shouldn't be over Nisenen a month. It's just for like free text messaging. I mean, just for emailing and stuff. Yeah. So that's all I wanted. And if you call, it charges you to call out, but it doesn't charge you if they called in. But I do not recommend that you get AU if you decide to get a cell phone in Japan, because if you're only staying there for a year, then I do recommend that you guys get like Softbank, a prepaid phone, which you're paying for the phone, and I think you're paying like 3,000 a month about for this, which is like maybe about 40 bucks a month, or 35, $37 a month for like text messaging. I think you do get like calling minutes on there. I'm not sure about that. But look into SoftBank's prepaid cell phones. I do not recommend you get a 2-year contract phone, because the thing is, if you're only staying there for a year, you have to break that contract before you leave, right? So when you break it, they're going to charge you a fee. And it was ichimanen, which is like maybe $130 American money, $120 American money. It was that, but my little poop butt, I don't know what happened. It was like my last full day in Tokyo. I was in Asakusa. You guys probably saw that video when I was drinking in Pronto, which is like a cafe chain in Tokyo or in Japan, I'm not sure. But basically, here I am at the AU place, and they give me like this big amount of money that I have to pay, which is way more than $130. It was like probably like 200 something dollars American money, and I was like, what? This is impossible. Like, I knew it was going to be over Ichimanen because I didn't pay my last bill, because I mean, why pay it if I'm just going to pay this cancellation fee? So why not pay it all at once, right? So I saved the money for that month, which shouldn't even been a lot, because I only went three days over that month. So it should have been like a little small fee, then plus my last month's fee, which I saved money all for, right? But I wasn't expecting them like to add like 50,000 more or 70,000 more yen or something. I think it was 50,000 more yen to it. So I was like, wait, I don't understand. Basically, the English person on the phone, because, you know, to help foreigners, they have like an English speaker that you have to contact through the phone. They're like, oh, when you signed up for AU, you don't pay for your first month. And I was like, that doesn't make sense, because I thought I did pay for my first month. But basically, that was their answer to it. And I'm not going to make a scene. Whatever. Gaijin, what? You want to do the Gaijin smash? You want to make a scene? It's all right. Yeah, it's all right. Just don't. I was like, whatever. I had the money. But I didn't really want to use it on that. But whatever. I did pay. I didn't want to like build a bad credit in Japan before I even get to come back. You know, so paid that, and my stupid self was broke for the rest of my time in Japan for that last 2 days. I didn't really get to do much. My friend was like treating me left and right, and she even let me borrow money. Miranda, you guys saw the video she did, like it was like 2 videos ago from this one. It was embarrassing. It's because my poop butt self decides to buy souvenirs, like kind of pricey souvenirs, and then also, oh, let me buy these cute heels. You know, oh my gosh, I'm leaving tomorrow. I have the money for this. I have the money for this. No, I didn't. Freaking AU. But the good thing about AU though is that okay, we came there like 3 months after the earthquake, yeah. So, you know, everyone's still kind of shaken up, especially like the international students were like really scared earthquake's gonna come, da da da, things like that. The thing about AU that I found really, really cool was that before an earthquake came, it gave us like a 10-minute, 5 to 10 minute warning. So even if your phone's on silent, it would still go off that warning. I don't remember the sound. It was like it was like an alarm going off, like a big warning alarm, you know. So I remember this one day we were all in class and everyone's phone's going off like and I was like, oh, that's my phone too, you know, because I was like, dude, I just put this on silent. So I don't know. That's something I found really cool, like for your phone, just to alert you that something's coming. And then yeah, 5-10 minutes later, earthquake did come. It wasn't that big. They were all like small little aftershocks. You know, even though it was like 3 months after, we still were receiving aftershocks. The thing I like most about Japanese cell phones though is their freaking camera quality. Yeah, I put a Purikura sticker on the back of this, but I don't know. Let's see. It's 8.0 megapixels, and all I have to say is that freaking Japanese phones know how to take pictures, because I feel like I have my own little digital camera right here. So something that I found really cool about freaking Japanese cell phones are their freaking picture qualities when you take pictures. So little things to review. In Japan, it's not called text messaging, it's called emailing. That's why people will be like, oh, what's your email? They say imeru, right? So that would be really cool. So don't get confused about that. Don't like give them like your school email or something, which you can actually. It works like that too. So you can even give them your school email, but usually when they're saying email, they mean like your phone information. And the thing about this, you guys heard of Samsung Galaxy, yeah? How you can like touch the phone, then like send them information. What Japanese cell phones have is something called infrared. And what you do, usually you just tap the phones together and it'll send your profile information, which is like your number, your name, your email, to that other phone, which I found pretty cool. So when I saw that the States was coming out with that with the Samsung Galaxy, I was like, okay, a little bit of Japan, in California or in the States. It's nice, nice. Yeah. So I do recommend that when you do come to Japan that you guys do, if you're only staying there for a year, it's different if you're staying there for more, like maybe like 2 years, go ahead, get a contract. But if you're only staying there for a year, I do recommend that you guys get prepaid cell phones from Softbank. And the good thing about that, even AU though, you can come back and use that whenever you want. And the thing about Softbank is there's no cancellation fee, but the bad thing is that you have to pay for your phone right then and there, I believe. Yeah. So there's 3 leading top cell phone companies in Japan that the Ryugakusei Noa, that's Docomo, AU, which is the one I have, and then Softbank. A lot of Ryugakusei choose not Docomo, choose Softbank, you know, because it is prepaid. But the other thing about AU is that the phone's free. It comes with your contract, so that's cool too. Docomo, why people like Docomo? My friend, she's like this Japanese fanatic. She buys Docomo phones and then she would actually use it in the States because you can actually take like the SIM card out of the back of your phone and, you know, put in your SIM card from your phone here. So you can actually be using that phone in the States, which she found really cool. That's why she likes Docomo. And actually Docomo phones are really cute. I love them. Oh, another thing that's big about cell phones in Japan is something called phone charms. We're really not that big on it here, and my dumb self, like, oh, let me bring a little bit of Japanese culture back from my family, yeah? Okay, so I buy all these freaking phone charms. Freaking America doesn't really have like the little hookup little parts for your phone charm, so I'm like, you know, just tie it to your keychain, because this is stupid. But yeah, phone charms are really big in Japan for your phones. A lot of girls actually, they find this really cute. They put like like 5, like you just have like this group of freaking phone charms just hanging from their phone, and sometimes they even have like stuffed animals on it, and I find that really cute. I was never into cutesy stuff like this until I came to Japan, but now I'm like having like bears all over my place. I love Rilakuma. Oh, amazing. And crane games are also really cool ways to win phone charms and just little things to put on your backpack, things like that. Yeah, I have Daisy Duck on mine. So, yeah, that's my little insight on phones in Japan. Hopefully, if you're a Ryugakusei member, I do recommend that you guys get Softbank and not AU, because prepaid phones are just way more beneficial than, I mean, way more good for you than getting a contract. So, yeah, hope this helps.